What's up, everyone? Silas back again. And today I'm going to talk with y'all, about moving forward every day. And what do I mean by move forward every day? Guess what I really mean is the concept of making progress every day and putting one step in front of the other and kind of not making drastic changes to your life, but making positive changes every day or working to make positive changes every day is important for mental health, I believe. I think that it can really change our whole perspective on our sense of achievement. Because we don't need to go out and do big, crazy things to get a sense of achievement. We can just do things that are healthy for ourselves or healthy for the people around us every day to feel a sense of achievement. And once we start to incorporate, like I've said in my previous videos, like healthy habits, things like that, that is the concept of moving forward every day and progressing every day instead of doing things that make you backtrack. And now, sometimes we might tell ourselves excuses to kind of maintain stagnant in our ways, but when we are able to cut out those thoughts and those excuses from our mind, it helps us to grow, to be stronger, and to really get a grip on those tendencies and a grip on those forms of self-sabotage, I guess you would call it. And I guess there's really, there's a lot to it, like facing yourself and facing your own truths and knowing what your tendencies may be and how they might tend to lead you backwards in progression instead of moving yourself forwards. And some days we aren't able to make great progress, but that is okay. We're only human, and no person is perfect, and sometimes we'll fall back down. And the key is to not give up and to not guilt ourselves and to just keep trying until you succeed. Because if you just give up, then you have to start from square one again. If you don't want to start from square one anymore, then don't give up. Like that's kind of the key, is when you are moving forward and when you are pushing yourself even to areas where you are uncomfortable, then that is the key to growth, is being uncomfortable, is through suffering, it's through the fire, it's through the swamp, it's through the bog in the heavy water and the white caps and the waves and whatever you want to call it, whatever analogy you want to use, it's all the same thing. There is growth in suffering. So when we take steps forward every day, that sometimes will not be easy. Life is not easy, though. We all know that. Life is not fair. And I think that's especially true because what happens is that when something unfair happens in your life and something crappy happens in your life, we tend to divulge back to immediate comforts and things that will actually draw us back from our progress. But when you start to progress enough and you start to become stronger through that suffering, things that may have been detrimental to you in your imagination in your life are no longer as detrimental as they would be if you were not growing as a person, if that makes sense. So this is really what I got to say about it. I think there is an importance to making sure that we are pushing ourselves every day in the right direction, pushing yourself forward and not settling for mediocrity in your own life, and putting the right steps into place so you can progress either spiritually, physically, mentally, or emotionally. Any of those things, they all matter. So if you can progress in one thing, usually the rest I mean, sometimes the rest just follows in suit. Sometimes it's about just getting on the bicycle and starting to pedal, and then the bike just goes, you know. Um, so there's a little bit more to it than that, you know. I gave a short analogy here and a short elaboration on the concept, but I'm sure you can imagine what it means, you know. So, um, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's short spout of, uh, I guess, idealized content. Not even idealized, but just, I hope you all enjoyed what I had to say, because I think it's incredibly true. So, anyways, peace out. Love y'all. Have a good day.